it's time to go back to working in an office. And the thing that I am most excited about is being able to dress up every day because I love clothes. The office I'm going to be working at is very casual, so jeans, t-shirts, sneakers are super okay and appropriate, but I'm extra, and I mean, my casual clothes already look a little bit more smart and a little bit more business casual, I guess. So I thought it would be fun to make a video about what I would never wear in an office setting, even if it is super casual. And I'll also tell you what I wear instead of these pieces. I'm going to start from the less controversial items and then work my way down to the more controversial items. And just a disclaimer, I used to make some very questionable decisions style-wise when I was still in college and interning, and also for a few years after I had come out of college. I remember wearing flip-flops to the internship at an office. Not my best time or decision, but I have grown since then. So I'm not judging anybody that feels okay to wear what I'm going to say in this video, but it's just not for me anymore. So without further ado, here are the items that I would never wear to the office. I would never wear sweats. So this includes joggers and hoodies and just clothing that look like you should be staying at home curled under a blanket. Definitely no. I think sweats are just very, very casual and you can't really dress them up. I don't even imagine wearing like sweatpants with heels, because heels is something that definitely dresses up most outfits, but I don't see myself wearing like a whole sweater combo and heels. I still don't think that would look dressy. There are brands out there that make pants that are more office appropriate but are still made in very soft and comfortable fabric, so that would be my choice if I wanted to be a little bit more comfortable in the office. And instead of wearing just a big oversized sweatshirt or a hoodie, I would opt for a more fitted sweater like this one and knits, which I think do elevate an outfit, and it's still nice and cozy and comfortable. Another item that I would never wear to an office is a graphic t-shirt. Now, I think there are some graphic t-shirts that could be a little bit more appropriate, but I still feel that graphic t-shirts have a very dressed down vibe, a very casual vibe, and you could theoretically dress them up with some dress pants and some heels, but I think that it would clash too much and it would still look overly casual and even sort of unprofessional in some way. Instead, I would opt for just a plain t-shirt or a t-shirt that has some kind of pattern on it to keep it interesting. My favorite pattern is a striped t-shirt, and I think that you can get away with making it look elevated if you wear it with the other right pieces. Ripped jeans is another item that I would never wear to the office. Ripped, distressed, overly faded, with a lot of embellishments. I mean, I don't even wear those in my day-to-day casual life. I would definitely never wear them to the office. I actually kind of hate the ripped jeans trend. I don't understand why you would buy something that is already ripped. I get it that it was a movement in like the grunge area where it was anti-consumerism, so you would wear your jeans even if they ripped, you'd still wear them because, you know, they're still wearable even if they have like some like snags in them or some holes in them. But to buy jeans that already come with holes, I think it just goes against what their original trend was all about. I also think they are super unprofessional looking, and even in a very casual office setting, I don't think they're appropriate. You may disagree, and if you do, let me know in the comments. You can yell at me. Instead, I would opt for any other type of jean that was not ripped. So you could go for skinny jeans, bootcut jeans, mom jeans, straight leg jeans. I think they're all still very adequate, and it depends more on your style in terms of which one you want to pick. Me personally, I have been gravitating more towards straight leg jeans and mom jeans. I also think that bootcut jeans really flatter my figure, and I think bootcut jeans flatter most people. I would also opt for darker wash denim because I think it elevates the outfit just a little bit more and looks just a little bit more put together than lighter denim. I think white denim also looks really good, and I actually just wore white denim to the office yesterday. If you're having fun with this video, click that like button down below to let me know. Thank you. Another item that I would never wear to the office are mini skirts. Now, I have been guilty of this, like I said, when I was still in college, and maybe when I was recently out of college, I would wear mini skirts to my internship. I am not proud of that moment. Nowadays, I see mini skirts as something that is ultra casual, and even if you do try to dress them up, they are still a little bit inappropriate for an office setting. Even with tights. I guess if you're young, if you're like in your early 20s, you might be able to get away with it if you're wearing dark tights and some heels. But it's a definite no for me. I think the most appropriate for an office setting is a knee-length skirt or a midi skirt. I personally don't even think that maxi skirts are very office appropriate because they also give off a very casual vibe. So I guess that's another item that I would never wear to the office. Another item that I would never wear to the office are athletic shoes. So running sneakers that you would wear to the gym, big chunky sneakers, are something that I would never wear to the office. I think these sneakers are very functional. They serve a purpose, which is for exercising. They have the right amount of padding, and they are adequate for sports, but they are not adequate for an office setting. And I know that there are going to be people that are mad at me for this, but yeah, I would definitely not wear athletic sneakers to the office. Instead, I would opt for low top sneakers, something a little bit more sleek. Slip-ons are also a little bit easier to dress up, so I think they also would be a little bit more adequate. Now, don't get me wrong, I think you can wear sneakers to the office. It just depends on the type of sneaker. Another item that I would never wear to the office are strappy sandals. I think that showing feet at your office is just a little too much. I would say it's just like wearing a mini skirt or wearing cleavage that is way too low cut. It's just a little bit too revealing. I mean, I'm not a conservative dresser. Maybe I am, but not out of modesty. But for some reason, I feel that feet aren't appropriate to show at the office. That might just be me. Let me know in the comments if you are fine with showing your feet at the office. So for me personally, I would always opt for closed footwear. I think what you can get away with if you do want to show a little bit of foot at the office is wearing a peep toe. I think those could look very professional in a business casual or smart casual office. And this is the last item, and I think it's the most controversial one. I would never wear boots to the office. I thought long and hard about this. I looked up a few outfits on Pinterest that should be office appropriate but wearing boots, and I still feel that none of them feel as elevated as I would like for an office setting. I think that boots can elevate a very casual outfit, but I do not think that they are professional looking. Unlike sneakers that you can use to dress down very dressy and formal clothing, I think that boots dress them down in a way that is less professional, if that makes sense. I think the only way that I would be able to wear boots to an office would be if it were a black ankle boot and I had pants that went over them. But I don't think that if you could see the whole boot, that would be a look that I think is office appropriate, at least for me. Just like the strappy sandals, I think that I would prefer to wear closed off shoes like pumps or flats to the office instead of wearing boots. And just to be clear, I love boots. I have like 5 in my closet right now, but they don't see the office. Let me know if there are any items that you personally would never wear to the office, or if you disagree with any of the items that I have talked about in this video. If you've watched a couple of my videos already and you are enjoying the content, I would love it if you would subscribe. Speaking of other videos, you might find this video here interesting. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.